Okay, so how to make a webtoon. So usually I use the app. This is so great. Use Ibis Paint X. You also use Clip Studio Paint if you bought license for it. But I recommend Ibis Paint X. It's simple. No, how I usually do it. And you have so much stuff. I recommend making a background thing. I don't know how lengthwise. Just do it to its max. So, make it about this length or taller, and just so you can put your things on. And then when it can be any size. The panels, so you can import photos, which we're gonna do it today. You don't have to draw on one canvas, so we're just gonna add a random panel that's like this one. You can readjust it of how the size is, so you can add a little space if you want. You do the borders, you can do it like that in another image. Text is easy, so all you need to do if you're doing Ibis Paint X, go and search outline, basic outline. That gives you the pressure is sensitive. So let's see, you can add the little circles I usually do. So you add this, or I'll make sure it's thinner. I don't really know how to work this, but so get your big speech bubble. I recommend having a script, or put your notes, or write it individually. Cause listen, I don't remember. I don't even remember what I even put in these ones. You can ask a speech for direct speech instead of just in the mind. We're gonna do. Like, I'm just getting random images. You don't really have to. So imagine that's a box. It's like an entire. So you can outline it with the outline tool as well if you want to make sure it's nice and clearer. But I recommend putting underneath, so it looks more decent. Which it should look like this if you want to. It looks neater this way. It just looks neater. That's like time, so you can add it if you want. If you don't, that's your choice. Back on the speech bubbles. Again, depends how tight it is. And then you get a giant circle. You can add, I don't know how to adjust the outline, but you can also add any outline character. So you can say Olive Arson. That would be, I mean, it's not fun, but there you go, got a nice little speech bubble. That's fun. You can also make it. You can also just be crazy with it, and yes, it does layer automatically. But if you're doing it all in one, it doesn't really connect. So you can do that one if you want. Now go on to text and just tap there saying any font really, but I just choose a font that's like easy for me to read. This is usually what I do. Make it bigger or smaller, make it bolder. Whoa! But this is Comic Sans, and you can, but if you want, but I don't really know how these work. Obviously, white outlines, easy for seeing. So you can put it there. You also can put many. As like I said, it's not Clip Studio Paint. You can modify things. So this is what Ibis Paint looks for me. Yeah. Also, you can fit into bubble. You can choose the size rating. There we go. Like I said, it doesn't have to be real. Okay, there we go. Make sure it's a bit wider. There you go. And all you do is just save the image. Good. So you can create how many if you want. You can get how much you want in that little file thing. I'll show you an example of it. Mind my creator camera. We'll use this one from the first episode. Obviously, it's a longer. I do not know the things, but when you have the background, I recommend saving it as its own photo, so you can add on to it, not drawing out every single time. So we've got a decent length, so also you can see it's the same length, by the way, same length. You can see you can see the text. You can see so also it's saved by itself. I don't know what file format this is, and also you can see it's clearly the same. So after I was download this for the sake of the video. Right. Now you go on to Safari or Google, whatever thing it is. So go into Webtoon website. Webtoon. If my loads. Now you can log in as your non-creator account, so you can log into the page you read on if you want to have it on that account, like I do. Now go into publish after you logged in, which I'm already logged in, as you can see. Yeah, you can see what I'm reading. Hey, no, you don't read. So we just go to publish. I'll create a new series for this because this is so obviously it's specific thumbnails and all that. So I always use I'll use the old photo of the thumbnail. Like I said, I do not like reusing photos, but so we're gonna add this cutie patootie. There's also a website you can change the file format. Just pick anyone that suits best to you, but I recommend you using simple image resizer. So, select images, go to photos. I'm putting a different one for this one. Say, oh, I really I drew the thumbnail. It can be anything. The thumbnail you can add the title if you want, but I added it as a tradition. Let's see, we're gonna add these sillies. What did I add for? I didn't mean to add 4, but no, 1 sec. That did not understand anything. Go to images and just look for. I don't know why I just select 4. That was a very stupid idea. Go let your file 1 if it lets me. Huzzah! Then just press resize image. And just press download. Download, and it should be up here. Then just go onto the power box and press save image. Then go back on the series and then press photo, then click it again. It is different ratio, like I said, it will appear, then put your category, say you're gonna do, it's a lot, okay, now it's LGBT, oh my god, I didn't read that far, they added new categories. Oh, that pisses me off. Okay, say it's for example, post-apocalyptic LGBT or romance, like I said, or crime and mystery. Yeah, that's good. Pure title. I guess area. I'm not naming anything I do not want. Just put. Just put the summary. It can be as long as you want. Just give an idea. Then say example. Obviously, recommend using your themes. I'll say, okay, it's gonna be a murder or it's gonna be romance. So obviously, there's also sensitive themes and topics be basically like if you're reading a webtoon and gets a warning at the start, that's basically it. So graphic and violent content. You can see there's a bit of blood and gore a few episodes. If it's generally, you can discuss it. So obviously for this tutorial post-apocalyptic crime mystery, it's gonna be a lot of blood, post-apocalyptic. So I'm gonna put a bit of violence. Obviously, I do not like no sexual content. Profanity is basically swearing, so it's like maybe uncensored a wee bit. Drugs or alcohol, it's like no, I mean there might be some drugs and sensitive topics. So there's also here's the whole thing, beliefs of harm. And then create series. The episodes I'll take you to my actual page for. Obviously, I didn't do the thing. In Bruce, I acknowledge my series is mature. Mine is young adult, obviously, to you children. People out there. Episodes is completely different, so I know what episodes they're going to be doing. How do I work this again? So press add episode. Now, obviously, thumbnails. You can, and then all you do is add your super swag files. Obviously, this can be more than this. You can name it if you want. Just saying. You can call it anything you want. You can put episode 1, full, or put an actual title. So we're gonna name it subscribe, because I'm bored. That you put an author's note if you want, saying, yay, you did it. Or something like that. Or you also can put it, just preview it, but if you want to, that's not totally fine. You can put it immediately if you want to post it exactly on time, or schedule for later. Say, well, I don't want to schedule this till Wednesday the 14th at 1:40 a.m. Then you publish the episode. Add a thumbnail. Don't remember. Add a thumbnail, guys. Remember, add a thumbnail. You also add a thumbnail to any part of the thing as well. But for the sake of this video, I am wasting all my things on you guys. So, publish episode. Yes, I'll remember to schedule this. If it takes a while to load. And as you can see, it is scheduled, or you can post it immediately. Immediately just post it straight out into the website. So, I'll say you posted your episode. And scheduled or not, and you can view it on your phone, tablet, you name it, and that's how you make an episode or thing. Also, if you hover over your Apple Pencil or whatever pencil, you can also see what time it'll come out. That's fun, detail. You're also going to edit it if you want, or delete it if you want to. So that's it. Also, in your settings on your phone, it will change into the creator account. So that's it. That's how you create a webtoon.